It's that time of the year where the new Jackbox game is just about to drop, and for those who are new to the channel, both the YouTube and the Twitch, we play through so many Jackbox games throughout the course of the year that when a new game is coming out, it always gets us very excited. That said, and being a member of the Jackbox stream team, we've managed to get early access to the game, so over the course of this pre-release period, we've been playing through and getting a feel of some of the newer games on Party Pack 10. Of course, it wouldn't feel right if we didn't make a top countdown video reviewing our favorite games from Jackbox Party Pack 10, only this time, I've gotten the help of some of our moderators on stream who will be making some guest appearances throughout the video. And of course, just before we do go into the video, if you do like this type of content and you would like to see some more top countdown videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course, like this video. And of course, not forgetting that we do stream over on Twitch, I will leave all the links within the description box below. And of course, not forgetting that if you would like to check out any of the moderators who have featured in this video over on their social media and Twitch channels, all the links will be left in the description box below. And all of that said, let's just get straight into it. These are our favorite Jackbox Party Pack games from the new Jackbox Party Pack 10 release.
Number 5. Time Jinx. Time Jinx is like your standard Jackbox trivia game. However, on this occasion, you'll be travelling back in time answering some questions about which years certain events occurred in. In terms of the story, you and your friends go for a quiz night hosted by the acerbic Jerry Rick, whose main goal is to create an immersive trivia experience. The game involves several rounds of guessing what events occurred in which year. At the end, you'll get a score which reflects your age, and if your score is the lowest out of everyone else, then you will be declared the winner. Other than that, it's a pretty standard Jackbox trivia game, which also involves some multiple choice questions, and is one that we need to play a bit more to get to know the ins and outs a little better. Although, at present, there's nothing fancy about it that stops it from being higher up on this list.
Number 4. Hypnotorious. Being the 4th game announced for Jackbox Party Pack 10, Hypnotorious is a game where you and your fellow players take part in a virtual stage show where a host, a mysterious hypnotist, mesmerizes you, then gives you a character to play. Each player will be keeping their characters somewhat secret, as the game is all about deducing each other's identities. The characters all fit into one of 3 secret categories. The categories might be as simple as dogs, cats, or mice, or they might be something a bit more challenging, like popular in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. It's up to player to figure it out. Once players answer their questions, you'll each try to group up based on perceived similarities. The players that group up accurately score a lot of points, so talking it out is key. In addition, there's one player who doesn't fit into any of these categories themselves, also known as the outlier. For each group of categories, one category will only have one player. So there might be 1 dog, 2 cats, and 3 mice. To score big points, players will need to identify who the outlier is. If not, the outlier will gain a ton load of points, including if a majority can be formed. The catch is, the outlier also doesn't know who the outlier is, which makes it even more confusing at times. This game is quite similar to the French board game Le Monde à Fou, which translates to The World is Crazy, which involves patients and psychiatrists. Although in Hypnotorious, this format is played for 2 rounds before eventually determining a winner.
Number 3, TKO2 is the remake featuring in Party Pack 10. In similar fashion, players must create 3 drawings or something that they think feature well on a t-shirt. This is usually divided into 3 sections of drawing. However, this can be finished in a single round if you're quick enough. The designs also carry over to the next round of drawing. If you do run out of time, you'll then be asked to write slogans or catchphrases, also fit well on a t-shirt. After completion and, of course, adding your own battle cry, you can then proceed to receiving a handful of designs and slogans, to which you need to put them together to create the best design. Some major differences from TKO1 is that you can now choose a selection of vests and hoodies as opposed to only t-shirts, not to mention the choice of different fonts. In addition, the battle system has slightly changed in that each t-shirt will face off in pairs until there's only one standing, as opposed to the first TKO, where a winning streak could occur. as that t-shirt would stay on until eventually voided out. Overall, the Hawaiian theme is quite cool and the theme song is not all that bad either. The final shirt off is very bracketeering-ish in that players have to button bash to see who the eventual winner is, with some players like and others prefer the original concept. Side note, the option to choose from multiple characters from the Jackbox franchise, ranging from Jayne all the way to Bubbles, is a nice touch. Nonetheless, it's a very enjoyable remake and one that makes a great addition to Party Pack 10.
Number 2. Dodo Re Mi. Released initially on the demo, Dodo Re Mi is a musical game much in the style of games like Guitar Hero and Rock Band. It is quite simple. Hit all the notes to try and score as many points as you can. In addition, you can also choose what instrument you want to play, each coming with their own difficulty. Collectively, you have to try and hit as many notes as possible within the song chosen, to avoid in the following round not being eaten alive. Should you not do so and not clear the boss, you will have effectively failed that round. Although all is not lost, as you can still choose to play another song. In terms of song choices, you have some classical options to choose from, as well as some new entries and some classic Jackbox songs play along to, such as Trivia Murder Party 2 and Job Job. You'll also score points individually, which will, after 3 rounds of playing songs, determine a winner. Side note, you also need to play through the tutorial and some rounds of the game to unlock more songs, in typical Guitar Hero fashion. Some immediate concerns, especially with streamers, were things like the stream delay. However, the game does offer a synchronizing feature which allows players playing from home to keep in time with the music. So if Rock Band or Guitar Hero is your thing, then this addition to the party pack might be worth trying out. You can even download MP3s of your performances.
Number 1. FixyText. Announced officially as the second game to be released from Party Pack 10, FixyText is arguably the fastest that your fingers will have worked since Thumb Wars. This game is in the style of an instant messaging service like WhatsApp, where players work together to type collectively a single text message. However, the catch being that all players are thrown together as a group and you have to, within your group, write the text message. As you can imagine, this does get pretty chaotic, as at the end you will have written a huge text message which is most likely taken very much out of context. The objective to win is the player or group who has the funniest response is voted as the winner. There's also an assisted writing feature. However, if you do decide to use it, the text will remain the same throughout the game. Overall, it's a funny and enjoyable game to play. However, if you are a streamer, it's one to watch out for, as moderating the game can be quite a challenge, especially with so much insertion of text messages every other second.
And so there you pretty much have it. Those were our favourite Jackbox Party Pack 10 games in ranked order, with FixyText coming in at number 1, purely because of the comedy value that the game offers. It certainly seems with Jackbox that everyone has an opinion. However, what are your favourite games from the new Jackbox Party Pack 10? Do you agree with our list? Or perhaps that you feel that they should be put in a different order? If so, do let us know in the comment section below, we would love to hear it. And of course, not forgetting that if you do like this type of content and you would like to see some more top countdown videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and of course like this video. I'll also leave some more videos at the end of this video if you would like to check those out. And of course, just before we do finish up, a big shout out to all those who took part and helped in recording and editing this video. Again, all their social links will be in the description box below. Thanks very much for watching guys, and I will see you all next time.